baby.
Yes?
Hey, man, am I ever glad to see you. How did you let a guy know you're coming? I thought you were still living it up in Europe someplace. What's all this? You running a floating bingo game or something?
We had a memorial service here this afternoon.
No kidding. For who?
Charlie Sorrell.
You got a great little sense of humor, kid.
Look, who are you anyway?
Come on, you knock it off, will you?
No, really, who are you?
Who am I? I'm Charlie. Charlie Sorrell?
Lady, please, I have had a very rough day. Like I said, we had this memorial service here, and I'm not very good at that kind of thing.
Baby, your troubles we can discuss a little later. Right now, I got a few little lamb chops of my own. What day is this, anyway?
Sunday. Now look,
Sunday? The last thing I remember was Thursday night. We were on Marilyn's boat.
Look, sister, I don't want to be rude, but why don't you take your lost weekend back at the beach?
Georgie, this is serious. On the level, you don't know me. You really don't know who I am.
No, but I get the picture. You're a girl at Charlie's. He either promised to marry, knocked up, borrowed money from, all three, or some combination thereof.
Georgie, for Pete's sake.
But you're wasting your breath. He's not going to marry you, give your kid a name, or pay you back the dough. He's dead.
Georgie, don't talk like that. Not even as a joke. Look, I know there's something wild and crazy going on, sure, but I know I'm Charlie Sorrell, and just like I know this is my place. Just like I know you're George Tracy.
Sure.
I can prove it to you. You're George Tracy, your middle name is Wellington, you live at 31 Avenue Clubet on the second floor. We shared an office together, Metro, in 1946, the Allberg building. The secretary's name was Shirley something. She had an apartment on Downton Avenue. Neither of us knew the other was banging her till we met there on Christmas Eve. 2 summers ago, you were finishing the book in Paris. I was staying in Biarritz. You sent Vicky down for a week.
Which turned out to be a rather large mistake.
The hell do you mean by that?
What the hell do you think I mean?
Oh. You knew about Vicky and me?
Sure I did!
Well, why didn't you say something or do something?
What the hell could I do?
Well, one thing you could have done, you could have not sent her down there alone.
I didn't send her down there alone. I sent her with you. I must have been crazy, but I thought you were a friend of mine.
It wasn't my fault, I swear.
You're a dirty liar, Charlie! Oh my God.
I'm sorry, kid. I didn't mean for it to happen. You believe that, don't you? You'll help me? Oh, Georgie, you gotta help me. The last thing I remember, I was in a cabin with Rusty, and Marilyn starts pounding on the door, and I couldn't find my damn clothes in the dark, so I just grabbed Marilyn's raincoat and started out the porthole, and then I guess he started shooting, and... Oh my God. That means I'm dead. But how the hell can I be dead? I mean, I feel different, but I sure don't feel dead. Anyway, next thing I remember, I was walking down the beach and I was wearing Marilyn's raincoat and the damn thing felt kind of scratchy on the skin and I thought, I didn't have anything on under it, but then I just kept walking, but like I said, the coat was getting really itchy, so I stopped and looked down. Oh, God. Look at me, Georgie, look at me! For God's sake, look at me!
It's true! My God, it's true! There is something, some crazy, marvelous justice up there running things. Oh, it's beautiful. It is too damn beautiful to be true!
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm not quite sure, but I think in a jazzy Old Testament kind of way, you're being punished for your sins. Don't you get it, Charlie? Don't you just dig this bit? It's an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The punishment fits the crime. Oh, Charlie boy, this is so bloody beautiful.
My God.
Now you're talking, and the implications. That's what makes this all so marvelous. Not only is there a God, but the old boy has